Hello, beautiful people. Welcome once again to my channel, Rook's Chronicles, where I tell it raw and real. It's interesting, that is my third video, and I'm very interested to just express myself because when you have an idea, you have to let it go. As they say, if you have an idea and its time has come, you can't hold it. And sometimes you are told also you cannot hold a good thing and you cannot stop a good thing at the same time. So I decided, hey, it's early days, I'm going to do it anyway. Remember, I also told you that I'll be speaking my mind, not for anything more than communicating to you what I think, and also to just make sure that I'm expressing my opinion and I'm venting, because venting for me is a major talking point when I'm doing these videos. I would like to thank you so much for your comments. Most of you are receiving my videos very well, and I'm so grateful because that was the main plan. It's not about me. It was all about trying to speak my mind on issues and matters that affect me and that affect you. So, yeah, I'm here. The first thing I would like to bring up is just my experience doing the videos and editing and doing whatever, uploading and stuff like that. So I just discovered that, and somebody commented, is that I look away when I'm talking about something, and I tend to just be in a moment of soliloquy, if you might say so, like I'm talking to myself and I'm waiting for people to hear what I have to say. And I was told, and I thought, yeah, I need to look at the camera straight, because when I look at the camera, I'm actually looking at you straight in the eye. And I decided, yeah, this video is going to be about that. It's taken me a lot of time to discover that, because usually I like looking at people straight in the eye. But just because I'm doing a video and it's going public, maybe I without inadvertently, I would say, my mind drifted and my eyes drifted with it. But my thoughts, I hope, never got lost in that looking away and drifting away in thought. So in my future videos, unless it's necessary to look away, I'll definitely be looking straight at you in the eye, because I don't think I'm a shy person. I think I'm very bold in my expression. So yeah, I'm looking straight at you in the eye, and I'm so grateful that it's gonna help, because I want an eye contact with you. I like to listen to people, and I like words, because I like playing around with words, because I think that's my basic skill. Being a literary student, I'm able to play around with words and use them and conjure up meanings and opinions about it. So somebody, when I was talking about my videos, used the word introspection, that they liked my introspection, and I thought, wow, that's a good word, introspection. I've seen it before, but I've never given it a lot of thought. But I know the word retrospect and retrospection. So introspection is looking inside yourself and reflecting on yourself and speaking your mind. And I thought the reason why I'm doing these videos is purely for my own introspection, because I need to express my opinion. And I'll try to be as fair as possible to make sure that my opinion, my introspection, is an introspection that would be shared by many other people. And also have cognizance that my opinion might not necessarily be somebody else's opinion, which is quite fair. So I will be expressing my opinion. I'll be giving you my introspection about how I think, how I view life, because I view life in my own way. and I have only two eyes to look at the world. And if I can see the world the way you see it, fair. If I look at the world and see it differently, well and good, because that's you and that's your opinion, and you have every right to express your opinion as much as possible, because that's the only way we can understand each other. Because the reason for me doing my videos is for you to understand me, and for I to understand you, and so that I can build up, and it can be part of me and it can be part of you. So yeah, I'll be giving a lot of my views on life and on my profession and what I think about things. And yeah, I hope I'll be attracting you in expressing these opinions, and you'll view me and you'll watch me, you'll follow me, you'll like me, and then I'll have a momentum to do a better job as my videos, or as I continue to churn out my videos to you. The other thing that crossed my mind is being a teacher also. I try very much to be very proverbial, always giving examples about life and mirroring it on how the students behave, so that probably they can understand. And it works sometimes, because students are also very smart and they do understand how things work. And I remember having an argument with my students, and it came to a point where students said that they are wise as grown-ups are. But being immature and young, we came to a conclusion that students are not very wise, but they are very smart, because they do understand things. Wisdom grows with time and with age, and as you grow older, you become wiser. As you get bumps along the way, as you get potholes along the way, you become wiser, because you know what to do next when you are faced with a challenge of that kind. So every day there is always something new to learn from, and every day there is always a hurdle that we need to break and move on in our lives. I wanted to also mirror a great writer. I call him also a philosopher, because his words are with us for a very long time, even after he departs. And I wanted to talk about a great author that I've read when I was in high school, called Chinua Achebe. He's a Nigerian, obviously. And there is a proverb that he used that I really liked, or an example of what a proverb is. And he actually said that proverbs are like the palm oil with which words are eaten. You can imagine how powerful that is, that when you use a proverb, it's like using palm oil to eat your words. And you know, when words are eaten with palm oil, it means that they are smooth and they are easy to swallow. So a little bit of proverbs, a little bit of sayings, a little bit of using philosophical terms and expressing myself without being straightforward, so that I can stimulate your thoughts, is going to be a great aspect in my discussions with you when I'm doing my videos. I would like to conclude this video, because I don't want it to take too long, on a proverb that is very common and that people have heard very many times, that a wise man changes his mind sometimes, a fool never. To change your mind is the best evidence that you have one. It's wrong to be stuck in an opinion. It's unfair to be stuck in a dogma and not looking at the world from other people's eyes, and not having an ear to listen to what other people are saying. It's hard to change your mind. Ladies are known much, I hope you agree with me, to change their minds. they usually don't get stuck in one thing. If they find the dress does not fit them well, they'll go back to the house and change it. If they think their hairstyle is not fitting for them the way they thought it would, they'll either go back home and change it or go back to the salon and change it. When you find that the way you are using on the way to work or to your destination is not working, and there is traffic jam or there are problems on it, you just divert and take another road. And remember, we also agreed that the road not taken could make a lot of difference. So I leave you with those words of the wise man, that we need to change our minds when things are not working. We need to adjust to life when we think that our strategies are not working. Because if a strategy is not working, it's going to be a time waster, and most likely is also going to waste your time. And time is money, otherwise said. So I would like to thank you for listening to me. And once again, let's be wise, because wise people change their minds. A fool never does, so they're always stuck in the rut. So I hope to hear from you. I hope to talk to you very soon about topical issues that affect me and that affect you. And remember, and I told you, this is raw. This is my opinion. This is my forum to express myself. So whatever I say is my thinking. It is not based on anything other than the wish to vent and to say what I want to say, and to have an audience that is listening to me and that can reflect and say, yeah, I think he's right, and I think what he's doing makes sense to me. If that is the case, then we are in this together, and I hope to hear from you, and I hope to see you soon. God bless, and take care of yourselves, and mask up, and be at the right place at the right time. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day. Bye. Take care. Peace.